Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Ruty here with the BWB clan. Man, we uploaded a lot of videos. Damn. Today's video though is going to be 5 tips for a beginner to improve his and or hers Rocket League game. Now these are just some tips I wish I had when I first started out. It's the same 5 tips that I give, you know, people who come in and they start playing with me and maybe they think that they're bad, when really they're not bad. They just don't understand basic knowledge of the game, and that's not their fault. The tutorial does what it can do, but it's not the best. So these are just 5 quick, easy tips to help improve your game while I play some 2v2 competitive in the background. Alright, so let's get right into it. Tip number 1 is going to be use your e-brake. Alright, now on PS4 the e-brake is square. I'm assuming it would be the companion button for Xbox One. And as for PC, I guess it's whatever you got it mapped to. Alright, the e-brake can really help you to just maneuver around the map a lot faster. Now when I say move around the map a lot faster, what I mean by that is you can now turn a lot more rapidly. So you can take a turn that might take you on a wide arc and now cut that arc by a bunch. Alright, you can take a turn at almost a hairpin and you're gonna just destroy, okay? So really what you're doing is just you're making your turn radius a lot smaller by using the e-brake. You can chain them together to do S turns, as well as use it to hit the ball on a weird angle if that is going to benefit you. So e-brake is very important. So moving on to the next tip, what we have next is make sure you use your analog stick. And I'm talking the right one. Obviously you got to use the left one to drive the car. The right one will allow you to look left and right very far. Almost all the way around 360. And this is a really good way to make sure that you can work with your team and see where your team is and where the enemy is, right? Should have used my analog stick there. And it's just something that I know, like K-Bones Express, it doesn't like to do. He doesn't like to use analog sticks, but at the same time he dies a lot from not using his analog sticks. So using your analog sticks is very beneficial to you. So make sure you use the analog stick. It's really good for helping you know where your enemies are while you're getting boost, or where your teammate is, so you know if you have to fall back, cover the net. Using your analog stick is huge and crucial, and it pairs really well with the e-brake slide, because if you notice, oh man, they both missed it, you can do your e-brake slide, get right back on the ball and put it in the net and get yourself a goal. It's just 2 simple things so far. E-brake slide, which is not, I think it's very underutilized within the game itself, and the analog stick. Now, I use the analog stick all the time. You'll notice in every single gameplay stream, whatever I put up, you'll see me looking off the face-off to find out where my teammate is. You'll see me looking constantly to figure out where the ball is going to be. You can see it throughout every game that I play. I use that feature a ton. And it will also help if you set your field of view back. Set it to where you want it. I use mine at all the way back. I think it's 110. So that will help you also improve that. The third tip is communicate. Now there's not going to be a cutscene to the tutorial or the little free play thing there, because as you can see in this game, I'm communicating a lot with my teammate. Now this isn't a BWB member, so they don't know he doesn't know the play style that I do. I don't know his play style, but just by simply, you know, saying, hey, nice shot, looking, seeing where he is, using the other 2 tips that I've given you, we absolutely are decimating right now. And it's just simply because we communicate. Now it can be simple things like looking back and seeing he's going for that boost and not wasting your time to drive all that way and getting his way while he gets the boost, or vice versa. Me and him matched up very well, and we took it home on this one. So make sure you communicate, you use your e-brake, as well as your analog stick. Now for this 4th tip, it's the double front flip, back flip, / barrel roll. Now, when I first started playing this game, I thought doing a front flip or a back flip was a bad thing. Same with the barrel roll. I felt like it wasn't useful. But doing a front flip, like double combo, actually gives you a speed boost. Same with the back flip. Not as much as the front flip, but it gives you a boost and allows you to get back to the defense faster and on the attack faster. And it's very beneficial to do this. and I'm still working with K-Bone to get him up to using it more frequently. He's all about that boost, baby. But it's just as beneficial. It'll help you save the boost as well for aerials, or just like getting a nice wall play. You want to do the double front flip, back flip, and barrel roll to help redirect the ball, to get to the ball faster, or fall back so you can get boost or cover your net a lot quicker. If I don't, yeah, this is the goal. This goal was sick. So make sure you do that too. And I'll give you a little example of it right here. Now, as you can see here, the front flip is giving me extra speed, so I'm going across the map at a lot faster rate. Doing the back flip will not be as quick, but it's still allowing you to have a full view of the field while you're continuing to make a play and fall back for defense, because I really don't see a benefit in going backwards towards the net. It also can be used for striking, so doing a front flip or a back flip or even a barrel roll could be beneficial to putting the goal in, or the ball in their goal, right? So make sure you guys practice that. Now it does take practice, because if you land on your front end, or you know, you hit your bumper off the ground, or you kind of do a weird wobble drop, you're not going to get that same boost and that same effect. It has to be very fast and direct. You have to just fly down the field, pushing the ball while doing front flips and back flips, and just looking like a maniac. If you're not doing front flips and back flips, you're not playing the game right, I don't think. This game's all about mayhem, and it even has a mode called Chaos. So make sure you guys practice those front flip, back flips, barrel rolls. It's going to only go to help your game. So moving on into our next tip, and this one is just kind of like a little tip from me to you guys. It really helped me out once I started to do it with avoiding getting hit. It also helped me learn to do wall plays a lot better. Now, I still miss a shit ton of wall plays because I have a terrible like depth perception or something when I get up there. But what I'm talking about is use the lower half of the wall to your advantage. It allows you to get weird angles on the ball to dump it in the corners or even into their net. It has just the ability to allow you to get out of the way of somebody else and still be an aggressive player on the field. Now, this is all personal preference, how far up the wall you want to go, but my recommendation would be to start low and then start working your way up to like the middle, the top, and so on and so forth. Using the wall to help you is an advantage. It's not an obstacle there. It's good for rebounds. It's good for, you know, carrying the ball out of the way of the main body of the game. It's great for also avoiding the opposing team if they're coming down on the attack and you're just scooping the ball and going. And it's also really great for staying out of the way of your teammates. If you're not afraid to ride up the wall, you're going to have a much more progressive game and a much more strong game. And that's just simply because you're now harder to read and harder to hit, and they don't know what you're doing up there. Now, as I get better, I'll upload more videos talking about, you know, more tips and tricks like that. But these 5 beginner tips are crucial to helping you as a new player come up through the ranks. And, you know, maybe push into some competitive play and all that other stuff. Whatever your little heart desires, alright? So the 5 tips were: use your analog stick, use your e-brake, communicate with your teammates / know where they are, as well as use the wall, and double front flip, back flip, side boost, whatever you want to call it. Use the game's mechanics in your advantage and you will have a far superior game. And that's really all I got to say on these 5 tips. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. If you guys want to subscribe while you're down there, we upload a ton of videos. There's 3 of us who run this channel. There's Ruty, K-Bone, and Balls. So pick your favorite and sub for them. And as well, come follow us on Twitter and Facebook. We love to talk to you guys. All these links will be in the description below. And just let us know what you guys like and dislike, what games you guys want to see. We got Titanfall 2. We're getting the Horizon Zero Dawn. We are going to have a blast of a year in 2017. So BWB Gaming is now at 38 subs, and Manu38, you guys are killing it with that like button, and you guys are killing it with the views and the comments. So let us know what you guys think down below, and share the video. Get us out there, guys. Alright, I'm BWB Ruty, and I'm out.